everybody, welcome back to the Real Estate Update. I'm Juan Rodriguez. This is the October 2022 edition. We've been extremely busy, so we're filming this kind of towards the end of November, but we're going to bring you the numbers like we do every month. All right, so here we go. All right, the first thing we look at is typically what we show you every month, which is the number of homes sold for the previous month for Hillsborough County, Florida. Now remember, this is the single family residence sales, so this doesn't include condos or townhomes or villas or things like that, right? Just the single family residences. So, and again, this is for October for the year over year comparisons going back to 2017. And we break this into the different price groups, right? So we have, let's look at the first one right here. We have the 0 to almost 200,000. A decrease of sales, not that big of a deal because there's just not that many properties available for sale in that price range. The next group, the 200 to almost 400,000, a decrease of sales there. You know, you kind of see a peak in 2020 and it kind of decreased from there, but that's because a lot of the homes, the average price home is moving into the next category, the 400 to almost 600,000. Now that group, you're going to see an increase of sales. Well, that's because there's more homes available at that price point. The next group, the 600 to almost 800,000, an increase of sales there. 800 to almost a million, increase of sales there. And a million plus, increase of sales there. Now, one of the things that some people have asked was, you know, what's the market doing? Is it crashing? And, you know, we've been telling people that it's kind of normalizing. But what does that mean? Well, things typically average out, right? So we may look at, let's for instance, the 30-year mortgage from Fannie Mae is, you know, in the 7+ range, right? For when they average out for all the years that they've been tracking that. So anything around that would be normal, right? The inventory to homes sold, right? Typically, a normal market would have about 3 months of inventory available for sale. That's not how it's been, and there's obviously been times where it's been more, but on the average, you know, that's kind of what it is. So it's just becoming a more balanced market all around, right? Now, every home sold, every transaction, every real estate deal, land sold, it doesn't matter what it is. Every single transaction is different. There's no standard to a lot of things, a lot of transactions, right? But there's could be some averages. Some things are correlated, or vice, you know, they're not correlated at all, right? But in this instance, things are just balancing out. They're becoming more balanced, right? All right. Let's look at what we typically show you second every month, which is the days on the market. The days on the market is important because it's going to show you how fast the market is moving. Once a property is listed, gets under contract, and eventually sells. So that's important, right? And then we're going to show you an example slightly, or, you know, right after this, but the 0 to 30 days here represented in the blue is about 65% of the market. Okay, no big deal. The 31 to 60 days in orange here is about 21%. The 60 to 90 days is gray, and that's about 10%. Now when you take those three categories, so 0 when it hits the market to 90 days, if we add all that up, that's about 95, it's almost 95% of the market. So that leaves 5% of the market after 90 days is available for sale. I think that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. But this is not anything good or bad, right? Again, I think it's about average. So, anything standing out? Well, sort of. So, this graph here is going to show you the 31 to 60 days on the market over the last couple of months, actually the last year. So, we're going to see that it kind of tracks around that 10% range of the overall homes sold per month. For the 31 to 60 days, it kind of dips in May of 2022 to 4%, and then kind of comes up for the last 2 months. It's been approximately 21% of the market. This is not a bad thing, but what it is showing us is that homes are sitting on the market just slightly longer than they have been. Are the prices of homes too high? I don't know. Homes sell and are worth what people pay for them. Period. Okay? Do interest rates have anything to do with this? Very likely, right? But guess what? Homes are still selling. There's still people that need places to live, people that have cash, right? There's plenty of ways things or real estate is selling still. So things are still moving. They're just sitting on the market a little bit longer on average, because believe me, there's properties that hit and fly off the market fast. Okay? There's some that sit and wait, but it's just the right buyer at the right time, the right opportunity, the right negotiations, and the deal will get done. All right? So, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, reach out, text us, email, call us. We will answer your questions. If you like a video done about a certain subject that you're interested in or have a question on, let us know that. We will provide that as well. Other than that, that's it. All right? So happy house hunting or selling, and we will see you guys next month. All right? Take it easy. Bye.